better for the environment? Plastic bags or paper bags, eating rice or eating bread? We're constantly asking these questions and trying to find answers to consume and produce products more sustainably. Today, as we're seeing more frequent hurricanes, droughts, and forest fires, finding the right answers for these questions is becoming even more urgent. This is where the Life Cycle Assessment Method, or LCA, comes in. Life Cycle Assessment is an internationally standardized method that determines the environmental impacts of a product or a process. It's a holistic process because it tracks the environmental impacts all through the life cycle, from the raw material in mining to processing, production, transport, consumption, and all the way to disposal. This way you get the full picture of the entire life cycle and the environmental impacts, and you'll be able to determine more where the interventions will actually be most impactful in reducing the environmental impacts. This method is also holistic because it doesn't study just one aspect of the environment. When you hear the word environment, you might think of the melting ice caps, or you might think of the drinking water quality, or maybe perhaps forest fires. The advantage of life cycle assessment is that it combines all of these dimensions. First, by tracking the emissions to air, soil, and water, and tracking the consumption of the non-renewable material, like minerals and metals and petroleums, then combining all of them to reach at the impacts categories like human health, climate change, and ecosystem quality. To be an LCA practitioner, you require rigorous training to understand supply chain and how the products interact with the environment. At NC State, as a bio and ag engineer student, you get to learn the critical topics required to navigate the LCA tool. From foundational topics like chemistry, biology, calculus, and differential equations, to the more specialized topics like food processing, industrial microbiology, ecological engineering, agricultural waste management, or post-harvest engineering. Today, more and more employers are seeking out analysts and practitioners of the LCA method. As an ag engineering student, you will have a clear advantage by grasping these critical concepts and being able to practice the LCA method to help you throughout your career become more sustainable and helps industry and the world become more sustainable as well.